Tess Hackworthy with a 2 under 71 here on day one of the State Women's Open at Janesville Country Club. A tough course out here and in humid conditions. What got you going and what kept you going?
I think a lot of patience out there was important for sure. Staying below the hole was definitely something that I tried to do most of the day, because if you let the course get away from you, then you can kind of get yourself into trouble. So staying patient was for sure very helpful, and my dad being on the bag and keeping that mellow attitude really helped for sure.
What? Where did you get started, and were you able to get under par early? I think we actually got a video of you making a birdie putt on 3. You birdied 2 of your first 3, is that right? No.
No, just 3.
3, okay.
What
Was it
was
3?
number
The par
3?
3? Par 3? I might be thinking of Becky
Is that
too.
the one coming back here?
Yeah, that's 4.
I don't even remember, Rob.
That's okay. That shows how much you were grinding, right?
Grinding. Oh, shoot, Rob.
That's okay. But I mean,
Anyways.
how many birdies did you have, and was there any stretch of this course that allowed you to kind of get in the frame of mind where you could, make a move and do all that?
Yeah, I felt like I started off a little slow, and that was kind of just, I mean, I didn't want to, start right out of the box, so I wanted to just, take it one shot at a time, and then finally when I got to the back 9, I started to get in a little bit of a groove, and I felt really comfortable over the ball, and I made a couple birdies coming home, which helped a lot, and, continued to follow that momentum that I had. And I wish I could play a couple more holes, but because I had a really good momentum as I started to finish there. But, I'm excited to play again tomorrow, so it'll be good.
You're a 2-time defending champion, but you're also someone who, redshirted this year, so the competition part of your preparation is different than it was a year ago. What impact has that had on, the way you came into this tournament and maybe the confidence you had or didn't have?
I think it's a little different just because I was that much more excited to compete. I mean, this is my second time competing since August, so I was really excited to get back out there and really excited to see all these girls and play with them and play against them. So I think it was just kind of a different mindset where I just really wanted to get out there and get in that competition mode, because the only other competition that I've had is my dad since then. So this has been a lot of fun, so I was really happy to be out here.
Part of, though, that decision is based on, first of all, the ability to do it with a deep roster, but then, you are also now going to be the Becky or the Gabby of the group coming back, which is, big shoes to fill, but you've shown during past summers that you're totally capable of handling it. How is this summer different in terms of getting ready for this fall, knowing that, now it's go time?
Yeah, for sure. I think this summer is different because I'm more preparing for a leadership role on the team, which I'm really excited about, and something that I've really looked forward to as a part of the Badger squad. And, just to be that leader and to be there for my teammates. And, I think Jess and Nat and I, as kind of the upperclassmen, will be really good role models for those that we have coming in and those that are still newer on our team. So I think this summer, just setting a really good example in terms of practice on and off the course, I think will be really helpful going into the season.
At the last look at the leaderboard, it was you and Aya and Becky were the only ones in red numbers. If it were to hold up that way, and if you were to have an all-Badger final group again, especially with those two, because now you won't see them all the time.
Yeah.
Will it be somewhat bittersweet, or what will it be like tomorrow as you compete for this prize, especially you trying to go for 3 in a row?
Yeah, I think it'll be really fun out there. We don't get to play with each other all that often, and so I think we would have a lot of fun if we could have that group tomorrow, especially. And I haven't seen them too much this summer. They're both working hard.
Yeah.
And so.
Real working hard.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
exactly. They're in the real world. So yeah, I think that'd be really fun if the 3 of us could play together.
And anything you learned from the course today that you hope to, kind of, shore up tomorrow? Anything that, might allow you to negotiate the twists and turns of Janesville Country Club better?
I think there were a couple lines off the tee that I didn't exactly commit to, especially on the front 9. That I think tomorrow now I have a little bit better understanding. The course played a little softer today, very different than from what I played in the practice round last week, so that could have been the difference too. But I think tomorrow I'll take a couple different lines off the tee boxes, but other than that, just one shot at a time, nothing too different.
Definitely. Well, hey, good luck tomorrow, Tess.
Thanks, Rob.